Hi, and thanks for looking at this refurbishment project. This is a Pioneer SX727. The case with the front panel and knobs have been completely torn down and cleaned. The walnut has been hand sanded and refinished with a walnut stain and a hand sanded lacquer finish to a shine that will last for the life of the receiver. The lacquer is a polished but still retains the grain and character of the wood, so it is not polished to a glass-like finish. Internally, I've upgraded the main filter caps to audio grade caps using high quality Elna and Nichicon caps with both a higher voltage and capacitance rating to ensure quiet and stable operation. All the controls have been deoxidized, cleaned, and relubricated. This unit lived a good life and does not show signs of hacking on any of the circuit boards internal. The faceplate is in good shape but not perfect. The former owner broke the power speaker selector knob, so I'll cover that repair in my technical review. You will see some blemishes around the power speaker selector knob. I wasn't able to source a perfect replacement for the faceplate, so if you can source a better faceplate, I would gladly replace it for free before shipping. The rest of this is more technical in nature. For the primary and secondary power supplies, I replaced the filter caps with caps that were voltage rated above the originals by at least 20% and at a higher capacitance. The new capacitor technology results in a much smaller packaging, so in order to retain the original mounts, I used a neoprene insert between the capacitor and the mount. I will include the original capacitors when shipping if that's what you'd like. After replacing the caps, I measured the voltages and they were nearly perfect at 35.88 volts. The power and speaker selector presented a few problems. First, I was unable to source the original replacement part. Second, the previous owner attempted to fix it, but in the process damaged the rotor mount inside the control. Both the detent as well as the speaker selector rotor had been damaged. I decided to purchase another Pioneer switch and use the parts from it to repair this one. The shaft was repaired by slotting and drilling each end, and then I reinforced that with a coated copper strands, all fused in place with a slow set, high strength dual component polymer. This resulted in a switch that retained its original function for power on and off, but not for speaker selection. I found that the rotors for the detents, speaker and selectors were badly damaged and too difficult to actually repair. They would have to be replaced. For that reason, the speaker outputs are not switchable on this unit, but will support up to 4 speakers at 8 ohms. I maintained the original speaker signal path, so if a replacement switch was ever found, one could simply install it without any issue. As you can see from these pictures, the interior of this unit is in excellent shape and has been cleaned as appropriate. All the incandescent bulbs have been replaced with warm white LED bulbs, so you won't have to worry about the bulb replacements in the future. In addition to the double checking the power supply voltages, I have set to spec the idle current as well as the DC offset after allowing the receiver to warm up for 1/2 of an hour. If you have any detailed questions about this receiver, please contact me and I will be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks for looking and have a great day.